if you are following somebody and you don't follow the person with all your particulars, you'll be deported. This takes us to today's filler. My name is Tina Love Naira, and I always do this with a kid in the past, and then I share the visa. I costume like.
So my hair is local, like your hair is straight. Yes, this one has come. This one has disappeared.
Okay, so we will be bringing you more on filler. So please share this for others to watch as well and stick with us as we take you through filler. And so today, Burna Boy is in the news. Shatta Wale is also in the news. Kwame Eugene, Family, Ofuri and Ponsa, and many others. So stick with us as we take you through the filler. You can answer that.
Now, if I don't quite our voice about Family is in the news. Hey, wherever you want, take me there. I say my mouth is loud. Where did you go?
Charlie, may try exams Accra. Mama.
I walk over.
Oh, David.
Okay, let's go in.
Okay, so to our first story here. This is from the camp of deportees. Say if you're following somebody and you don't follow the person who will deport you. So deportee is actually expressing how Shatta Wale left them in there. My filler here.
Deportee. Deeper than blood. For life is for life. And Papa will say, you know when the case came up with Shatta Wale and his two, it was deporting and I think they're dope. And they were all part of the people that were arrested for allegedly saying they were shot. During the proceedings or when they were arrested, we know they were arrested in 3 groups. Now they went there. We know that when the bail was being granted, it was granted for the 3 of them, all of them. They said that the whole team had been granted bail, but apparently the verdict, individual, each one for himself. So they went Shatta Wale's own, and then they said 2,000, pay and go. But you see, Shatta Wale's own, the council or the lawyers had to go and seek for certain things to be done expeditiously because they claimed they couldn't see his phone because he was an artist, he needed it, they couldn't, those kind of things. So I don't know if that same conversation didn't go for the other people that was with. 1824 say, hey, are you a star? You're following the star, but you're not a star. You see, that's one thing that most of these guys that follow artists, you are following a star, you are not a star. So when something happens, the conversations and the deal that will be booked for the star, it will be done for you. Wow. And to what artists say, oh, they don't do the chair, show fear. I said, wow, I mean, if we sell out move, actually, on both sides. Because if you know Shatta Wale very well and you think Shatta Wale is a good person to risk it all for, which you both believe in, don't you think he is doing something to help you go out? You get it? Yeah. And if really he feels abandoned, it's time to start doing something. This issue. Yeah. But on the real though, it's just a wake-up call to all these guys that follow artists. When something happens, the measure at which the artist will be measured, it won't be the same for you. Because when they put the artist and you on stage, who will fans and people pick? The artist over you. Oh, just learn, Charlie.
On this note, I want to invite you all to OnePlay Universe. You care about more about OnePlay.
You know,
and then they would have to come and learn at OnePlay Universe on the 13th of August at the Bayview. Is it Hotel or Bayview? Anna.
You owe me. Yeah? Okay, so since I'm doing her part for her, she owes me now. Bayview Village is where it's happening. It's at Atomic at Hacho on the 13th of August from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we are doing everything OnePlay Universe, a masterclass with music. So you get to learn music production, music distribution, fashion styling. You get to learn blogging and YouTubing. You also get to learn PR, being a publicist, being an artist manager, you get to learn all about media, event management, and events promotion. Oh, and there's an international person, speaker coming. She's called Daria. Daria is an international relations manager, and of course, she is in charge of talent management. How you can brand yourself for the international market and grow as a talent, which is why you have to be there. You can log on to www.oneplayafrica.com/universe, or you can call 0200-355-199 to be a part of the masterclass. Tina, thanks to the one way to
it's Shatta fans can come since they are the artist manager. Okay, so still on Shatta Wale. So Shatta wrote this, I think 2 days ago, to Arnold, and then he's like, Arnold of UTV fame. Hey, please, when you talk sense in your mind, please keep it to yourself, okay? Because all the sense is nonsense. I need you one-on-one again to show you how to talk, because this sense that can't build house and a proper living there is very nonsense. Hey, I mean, you don't even have sense at all to advise a money-making sense nigga like me. Stop lying to your brain. You are killing yourself with nonsense slowly. You can't even be my English teacher, more less my business associate. Your English won't bring shit to me. Sorry.
I don't know why.
Keep wearing that tie and dye to advise rich people. Thank you.
Masa, me I don't have a house. I don't have a car. I don't have 1 billion in my and what I think in my head, I have to say in my mind, I think is correct, it's sensible. But if you need all that to be able to speak sense, I am not coming to speak sense because I don't have it. So let's move on, please.
Okay, so this is from Bernard Boy.
Yeah, Bernard Boy. You know this conversation that started that Tony Braxton has 60%. You know, will be receiving 60% of the royalty that comes on this last song. People blew it from proportionally, saying that hey, this is what we're doing, but according to Bernard Boy, it's not anything like that. And besides that song, he has made much more money from last, which is about just a month old, than almost all of his songs that he has released. Any of his songs that he has released. And so I'm like, that is dope. That is really, really dope. And well, Charlie, we can't wait to see how far that song goes. And I mean, this goes a long way to show you that Kwame Yuji now, what 2 years in it, know, music sampling is allowed. It is allowed. When you feel coming, it's not my idea. We need more. That's right. We need more because it's allowed. As long as he's paying the royalties to the right people, it's allowed.
Okay, so from the camp of Jay-Z, and so Jay-Z is saying that he doesn't charge for features. And Accra Sheldon went to tag Patapa, say then he should look sharp. And then Patapa, the Patapa soldier president, is here and he's like, I don't charge either. He can also link up to,
Let me tell you something. In this industry, the most confident artist is Patapa. Wow. You must be good enough to know your worth to be able to speak like this. And for him to be able to do that, it shows that he be feature yet to Rafe. On target, I'm not in target. So if you Ghanaians think that a feature with Jay-Z is so important to me, then I also believe a feature with me is so important to Jay-Z. So why does not also make that approach? Also put our stars in an active voice, not a passive voice. And I like what Patapa is doing. Yes, if you think that Jay-Z is big enough and deserves me to come to him, I think I'm also big enough that he deserves to come to me. Exactly. We know if we look sharp.
Okay, so Familia was on Hits today, FM today, and then he said a lot of things.
Familia say, oh no. Enya automatic, and I say, enya say, that they will just wake up, take somebody's money, and they will show up for the event. No, they will tell you that do a song when you pay them and they won't do the song. somebody has done it to him. So he is doing it to people because when they also read it, they also do it to people. That is why Ghana music industry will never work. Everybody feels that as you do to me, I'll do to you. You also do to somebody. It's a we there. For no one know they are touch you. We are all going. We are there. We are minded.
On this note, let's land on Ofori and Ponsa.
For what Ponsa say, the church does not support talent. The church will kill the talent. And that, really, if the church has supported his talents, he might not have come and do other things that when he accepted Christ, he wanted to do. So, I'm so sorry. The church has to sit up. I'm sure you have talents. Tina, but tell boys, say what to patapanyoma. I can smell and hear the good voice. But I know your church will tell you that come and do meeting for free. Come and do this for free. But when they are going to book a cassette report, they'll give you money. Are they supporting your talent? Are they?
Sorry.
All your usher, what about crowd? Oh, so if the church are willing to invest in the people in the church, talents might not have to come out of the church before they get their break. What's the deal? Most of these artists from the Kelvin Boys and Co. Almost as if from Sorry Obanko Siaga, they came out of Accra meeting with gangster and poor. They are out there. The church now wants to take glory for these people. But you didn't do anything for them. What's you saying? So if you want to really that these people should become big and stay in the church, you might as well invest in the church. And that was say as sorry no. Make a sorry. That nipa every was sorry no here one. They rather take contribution go and build the church. When they've forgotten that the Bible says, me a train nipa I am the church to contribution.
Hi folks, my name is Robert Kla. I am the head of communications and public events for Charter House, project lead for Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. And I'm inviting you out there if you're young, if you identify with the youth category. I'm inviting you out there to the OnePlay universe. It is an opportunity for us to learn, an opportunity for knowledge to be impacted, and an opportunity for knowledge to be imparted. So we are impacting, we are imparting, and it's time for learning, for growth, for mentorship, and for all the elements basically that can drive the youth to the next level. Don't miss out on this day. That's the 13th of August. Be a part of this experience, and thank me later.
OnePlay Universe, a day of masterclass and music. Date, Saturday 13th August. Venue, Bayview Village. Register now for 70 Ghana cedis. Call 0200 355 199. Visit www.
Welcome back from the break. So this is from the son of Jacob and daughter of Rebecca.
Hey, daughter of me am crashing me.
Okay, so son of Jacob Pesiata. He tweeted that I'm glad you came. I felt so lonely. And then daughter of Rebecca, Ifiaudo, came to quit. Go to the
Daughter of Rebecca, you are poor, Papa.
Came to quit the tweet, and then she was asking the question that who came?
3 things happen here. 3. Let me take my time and break this down. When you are sleeping with a girl, and you are coming and she's not coming, you feel lonely. So when she finally comes, yes, I'm glad you came. The girl just came to visit. He was lonely. If your other says who came, it could be that if you feel that was the one that he was doing the thing with, she pretended. So you think I come. Or it's even 4 things. Or if your other felt like some girl came to you and they said, who came?
Yeah, it's awesome. So it's
like I said, ma,
so it's the camp of Black Sherif. And then Black Sherif is sending a message to Sarkodie. Wow, that's nice. It's like, I love you, Ken Sark at Sarkodie. I love you so much. Happy birthday to my landlord. Okay, so it's actually a birthday message.
Yes. Listen, anybody that will use their big mouth to say somewhere and say Sarkodie was not instrumental to the Black Sherif you have now, you don't know what happened. Even Black Sherif, me and myself, I sat with him and he said it. So for him to show how much he loves Sarkodie, it's not far from anything, because really, people that contributed, or whether with a tweet or with a post or with a like or with a retweet, caused a shift in your career. You can't say anything less than what he has said for them.
Wow. Okay, so to the next story.
J5, he's a producer. This man, some time ago, he said that Ghana for a sound in the eyes on wavy, but we know more. We know more. As Q said, come and work with different people and stop working with this same person you're working with and expect different sound. Because you can't tell me that you come and work with Yala and you get the same sound you get with a Camido, or you get from, what's his name, Kim Promise. Come and work with Yala and see. Come and work with Sherif and see the sound you get. But today he's saying that he charges £25,000 for a beat from me. Do not book me for a section knowing well you cannot afford. That's a disrespect, man. And if you try to reproduce my thing, my lawyer will sue you for your little £10 earnings. Behave yourself. The only people I pay under £10, under 10 NSG, and that's blood. I feel like everybody knows their worth. If you think the products are about to produce, you know his worth and you know the kind of value he can give you, and he's worth it. Pay. Do not go to him, let him work, and come and tell him, let him work, and then you come and tell him that you cannot afford. Very, very well that. Are you serious? Let's respect ourselves. You know his price. You know till when I MC, I take 5,000. And then you come and you tell them, okay, we'll pay. I feel like you for friend. You're powerful. And if you think my sound is so good, but you can't afford it, but you want to go and replicate and use my sound, I will sue you and charge you for anything that you are worth. The only people are willing to do that for free or for a reduced price is OnePlay Africa, because they are broad. But you get a sense here. You get it.
Okay, so my exclusive filler.
Charlie, you don't get stage of mine. Rockstar went to Kumasi Wesley Girls and come and see the way they couldn't perform. The girls say, the security guys that are protecting, she's able to break and run and come and hold.
Hey. Why is she?
When you do cross-pollination, from the attack to the stigma, when you're showing relation, from the attack to the stigma of the same soil. What anymore? Hey, it's not what to come, you the rock star. No, hey, and they will be us, but I'm
okay, so what celebrity is about to change a political party? It's a politics neighbor, as you can't ever say, I was saying. You change it. Okay, so be on social media, you get more filler from the celebrity. You can see them more filler.
What's an aqua by you? But you okay.
Okay, so please try and log on to www.oneplayafrica.com.
Please, yeah, cake. We don't say www. oneplayafrica.com/universe.
Okay. And then you register for OnePlay Universe. It's on the 13th of August. So mark it on your calendar. That's OnePlay Universe is on the 13th of August at the Bayview Village. Be part of this. You benefit because okay, so on this note, thanks so much for watching. Please follow us on all our social media handles at Sinalav Nairam and at Lekie Nipa. Follow OnePlay Africa. Share this for others to watch as well. I love you so much. This has been Filler. Oh, Filler.
Presenter be first. I'm going to be first on social media. Now I'm going to be not going to be there. You're below.
Bye-bye.
Charlie, I want to work challenge nice, so. Yeah. Sana, me then there. Our close curtains.
OnePlay. Add class to your music.